If you are a student and in this present economy, you are still sitting down waiting for your parents or your guardians to keep sending you money every day, you are wrong, oh. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisom Sandra, and in today's video I'll be sharing 10 plus, that is more than 10 creative side hustle ideas for you as a student that you can start doing in this 2024, wherever you are schooling, whether it's in a university, a polytechnic, or a college of education. And this is the offline version, so you don't have to worry so much about data or having a good phone or a laptop and all that. This is the offline strategy. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and let's get into it. You know, when I was in school, I did some of these side hustle ideas I'm about to share with you guys. But guess what? I was never paid for it. I was never paid for it. So I'm going to share them to you all so that you can get informed decision and make money. This is 2024. The economy is not smiling. Make money from these hustles I'm about to share right now. Now, number one creative side hustle idea that you can start in school as a student is to make people's hair for them. Hair making. While I was in school, I had this skill, but I made nothing from it. Teaching, I know, see, because I didn't know how to market myself. Now, students make hair all the time. There are people that make hair every month, even if it's as simple as weaving the hair all back and they put on a wig. You make money from them. Let's say you weave all back 1,000 naira, you braid 5,000, 10,000, and the rest. You fix weave on and all that. It's money, right? So if you're a student, a lady or a guy, this is not gender specific. This is a skill that you can look into and monetize. Number two creative side hustle ideas for students is tutorials. Organizing tutorials. Depend on the level you are in school. You can know more than your fellow students or in other departments. Let's say, for example, mathematics or statistics or whatever. Now you can organize students or students who are interested in learning, in extra learning, can meet you for tutorials. You can get 2 or 3 people in a month or in a day or in a week. You charge 5,000. Imagine you have 5 or 10 students. Let's say, for example, now you are in 300 level. You can gather those in 100 level, organize tutorial for them, maybe once a week or once a month. Charge them 1, 2, 3,000 naira, depending on what you guys agree. Now, this is physical tutorial. You can also teach online if you so want. Okay. Now, this is something you can do and you can make money from in school. Okay. Other students need your knowledge. They need your expertise. So you organize them, you teach them, and you make your money. Easy peasy. Number 3 creative side hustle idea for students is makeup. Yes, this makeup you are seeing on, you can make money from makeup. I hope you know that. Now, when I was in school, every semester or every academic session, the school usually organize beauty pageantry, miss this, miss that, department do stuff like this, and students go for event, right? Now they just need a quick fix, someone to fix up their eyebrows or their eyelashes or whatever. Now you can offer this service to them, whether you're a guy or a lady. Remember, this is not gender specific. You can make up ladies who are going out for events. You can make up ladies who are running for one pageantry or the other, right? You can charge them 2, 3,000, 4,000. Now imagine you have a number of students, let's say 10 of them, and you charge each of them 3,000 naira to make them up. Come on, that is money. Even if it's something you do and you get once a month, it is still money. So this is a skill. Before you enter school, you can learn this skill, right? Help them carve their brow. When I was in school, I had a friend who every week, every month, she always carves her brow with a blade, and she was charged 500 naira for it. Every week, in a month, that is 2,000. Now, just do the math. If you have 10 people, you are offering that same service. That is money. Number 4 creative side hustle idea for students is to sell snacks and small shops. Yes, students like fast food. Now, most time in the school, when I was in school, our department will host one event on the other, and they will meet a fellow student to bake meat pie for them. That is money for that student. Or is it during matriculation or convocation or any other celebration that the school does, they will always refer to another student to make small chops for them. Meat pie, you have cake, you have chin chin and the rest. So if you are a student in school right now, this is an avenue for you to make money. You can start doing for your department, in your lodge, in your hostel, wherever you are. This is a skill that you can make money from inside your hostel or the lodge wherever you live. Okay, so please look into it. It can take quite a bit of time, I know that, but you can make 5,000 naira from doing that. Now imagine you have 3 or 4 people, that's 20,000 in a month. Try it out. The number 5 side hustle ideas for students is ushering jobs. Yes, ushering jobs. I did it when I was in school. Okay, I have an aunt who cooks, right? So she will need ushers to help share the food at her event, and I always went. I was paid 2,000, sometimes I was paid 5,000. This just once. Now if you are in school, you can find out about other catering service that does it and do. Look around your vicinity where you live. Look for people that cook for events, people that bake for events. Ask them if they need ushers, and they will pay you. And also you can even get some food at the end of the day to take back with you to school. So it's a win-win. Just know that you are being paid for that day. Okay, just imagine you can be paid 5,000 naira in a day for doing one or two job with the food and the snacks you will take back with you. So look at this, it's just a side hustle business. You can do it as a student. Number 6 side hustle ideas for students to make money from is barbing. Now barbing, what I mean by barbing, I don't mean you open a barbing salon. No, you can get a clipper, buy it from the market. Now when I was in school, I had this friend who was very hairy. Now I noticed that 2 or 3 times a week he always tell me that he's going to the barbing salon, and I asked, do you barb hair every week or so, or every 3 times? And he was like, oh, what he does mostly is carving. They carve the front of the hair, maybe they barb once, they shave the beard and all that. And in a week, this guy has spent nothing less than 2,000 naira on his hair. Now imagine you as a student, you have your own clipper in your lodge or in your hostel. You let your fellow students know that you barb hair for them, you can carve their hair, you can carve their brows, their beard and all that. A week you can make 2,000 naira from one student. What about 10 students? Just think about that. You tell your lodge mate, you tell your department mate, you tell your fellowship members that, oh, you do barbing. You can help them carve their hair, their beard, and all that. It's for you to make money. And you're not going to charge just like the same way the barbing salon does. No, it's going to be affordable because you don't have a job, right? So if you are a guy and you are really good at this, you have your own clipper, you can do something for yourself. You can also offer this as a service to your fellow students and even those that are living around your school. It's a cool way to make money. So try it out. I hope you are getting value from these ideas I am sharing. And if you are, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed up to now, do well. Please click on the subscribe button. It is free. It is absolutely free. And if you have a friend, a fellow student who will need this information, kindly click on the share button down there and copy the link that will come out. Post it on your WhatsApp status. Send it to them in their message, okay? Let them watch and learn with you. If you also have a question, drop it down for me in the comment section and I'll be right with you. The 7th creative side hustle ideas for students to start is to start up a YouTube channel. Yes, I know you might be thinking it doesn't bring money instantly. That's okay. At least when you enter school, before you leave the school, your channel should have grown to a particular level. I know a student, Remy. She's now typed by Remy on YouTube. You can search for her. She was sewing in school. She sewed for friends, for students and all that. And at a point, she started recording sewing tutorials for her YouTube channel. And she grew from then. So you can be doing something and decide to teach people using your YouTube channel for free, right? As your subscribers are going, you can sell other products or affiliate products. Now, if you need me to go in depth about how to start and monetize your YouTube channel, leave a comment below with the word YouTube channel, okay? And I'm also going to leave in the description a link to a course that you can take. You know that YouTube pays all its creators who have gotten a total of 1,000 subscribers and a total of 4,000, 40,000 watch hours or thereabout. Okay, so if you can grow from there, if you can get people to subscribe to your channel, if you can give values in your videos that you are creating, people are going to subscribe to your channel. And as you grow, YouTube will pay you by putting ads into your video. So they pay you for that ad revenue. And also, you don't have to wait for YouTube to pay you. You can start selling off your own products. You can start promoting other people's products and make money. Okay, now comment below with the word YouTube. Let me know if you need me to create more videos on this. Number 8 creative side hustle idea is project writing. Yes, you can write projects for your fellow students. You can do assignments for your fellow students. You can do a lot of things that involves writing for your fellow students. Reason being that they might not have the time, or they might not have the whole idea of it. Now, when I was in school, I wrote my own project myself. I only had to give it out for typing. So you can see that this is also a side hustle. So if you can write for students, you can also type for students. You can have, I know some of you have a laptop, so use your laptop to type for them and do all the correction for them. You can even write it for them. So it's a side hustle idea, mostly those that are graduating or they have a program they are running and all that. So this is a side hustle idea for students. It will not really take much of your time. You can get 1, 2, or 3 students that need help with your project. You help them do research, you help them write, you help them type it and all that. Even with the binding, you know, in most Nigerian institutions, when you are in your final year and you are presenting your project, it comes in this leather bound jacket. So you can get into that and make money from that. Number 9 creative side hustle ideas for students is to sell, if you can sew, ready to wear outfits. These outfits are really in vogue right now. Something like this, a top and a trouser, or with a short. You can sew simple ready to wear that students love. It can be shorts, it can be 2-piece, a jacket, a kimono jacket, and a small short or knicker, right? It can be a simple dress. Whatever it is, if you have the skill of sewing, get a machine in school right now, and you are going to see students that will patronize you. Get a machine and start sewing for your fellow students. There are so many things that students wear clothes. They have department where they are going for one event, they are attending a burial, so many things. So students will always be in need of clothes. They are so fashion savvy. All right, so locate the ones that will need your service and stick to a particular brand. You can decide to be sewing only simple dress, that's okay. You can decide to be sewing 2-piece outfit, that is okay. You can even decide to be mending only clothes. Just have your machine. Somebody's clothes has torn, you mend for them. Somebody's button has removed, you mend for them. Somebody's zip is no more there, you mend for them. You can just do that. Just get a sewing machine in school. It's a good side hustle. Okay, it is a good side hustle because people always need their clothes to be mended instead of going to buy a whole new one. So imagine you are offering that service just with your machine. It will not take you like more than 20 minutes to mend the clothes, and you can get paid like 500 naira, 1,000, depending on the quantity of clothes you are mending. So look into it. You can even decide to learn the skill under 6 months. I did it. Number 10 creative side hustle ideas for students is personal shopping. Yes, personal shopping. You can go on errands for your fellow students. You can go on errands for elderly people living around you. Now remember, if you can save people some time to do something, you will get paid for it. Now there are some students that don't have time to go to the market to buy food stuff, to shop for items, and you have that time, right? So when you are going, they give you the money and the list of items they want you to buy, right? Then you add your service charge or your service fee. Let's say 1,000 naira, let's say 1,500 or 500 naira, depending on the quantity of the items you are buying, depending on the distance to where you are going, if you are going to pay for load. Okay, now imagine on a Saturday, you get 5 students to go on errand for them. 5 students, and each of them give you 1,000 or 2,000. Let's say you're making between 5 to 10,000 naira in a weekend, one day. Think about it. So if you have the time, you can help other students save some time by being their personal shopper. You'll be the one to go on an errand for them. Just choose one day of the week. in which you are going to run this errand for them and deliver. You just have to be an honest person. Don't lie or inflate prices. No, the price is this and that. This is my service charge. That's simple, and you make your money. Cool. Number 11 creative side hustle idea is to sell fashion accessories. Yes, students are really freaky about these fashion accessories, like earrings, like finger rings, like necklaces, like shoes, like bags, bracelets, wristwatches, so many of them. Okay, these are things that students love to have on them. It make them look good and all that. So as a student that you are, you know your fellow students love this, right? You source for these materials. You don't need to buy it. You can drop ship. Get the contact, the pictures and the videos of those that are selling it. All right, you show to your students through your WhatsApp tattoo, through your school's group, your department forum, all that. You tell them that you have this and that. This is the price. You add your profit, you sell to them and market. You can even go as far as getting this item for yourself so that they can see and they can touch it. You sell it to them. You rinse and repeat. Okay, now when I'm in school, there are students that usually go around to the hostels and the lodge. They come with their items. They have clothes to sell, they have shoes to sell, they have bags, they have washes, so many of them. Okay, be a shameless marketer. Don't be ashamed to sell your products. These are things that will give you extra money and put food in your mouth. So try this out. Number 12 side hustle ideas for students is to go into perfume business. Now this might require a bit of capital, but recently we see how people use perfume oils right now. Those small bottles in millimeter. I'll put it up on the screen for you. Now, as a student, you can buy like 3 to 6 dozens and sell to your fellow students. You can sell one, you can sell two, and all that. And they are pretty good. I use it myself. Okay, you can sell 2 or 3 different fragrances to one person. It can last for a month or two, depending on the production process, right? But this is a good business. You can get 1 dozen, and in 2-3 days, you have sold it all. I assure you. The lady who sold mine for me, she's a business lady. She brought a dozen, and that day, that particular moment, she came with a dozen, and she sold all of them. Now, if you are a student, okay, you are up and doing. You can buy 3 or 4 dozens of these perfume oils in those ml. That's the measurement, right? Go around to the hostels, go to your department, go to wherever your fellow students are, and market this perfume to them. You have their numbers, collect their numbers, save them, build your customer list on WhatsApp, interact with them a month or two, remind them that their perfume oil has finished. They should come and buy that one, and they will buy. So this is a good business because you want to look good, you want to smell good. Smelling good, I believe, is good business. Now, if you have watched this video up to this point, I believe you have gotten value. I believe you have gotten value. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question or if you have anything else to add. There might be other side hustle idea that you know that I don't. So write it down for me in the comment section and let us learn with you. Now, those perfume oils, I got my own for 1,500 for that small bottle. Imagine buying a dozen and you are making a profit of 5,000 per dozen. You just imagine. Let's imagine. I bought mine for 1,500. Now you sell a dozen. Now, because you are buying in wholesale, you are going to make gain. Okay, so per dozen you can make a gain like 2,000 or 3,000 naira. Imagine you now buy like 5 or 6 dozens. You are going to get a huge profit if you are consistent with your marketing. So that's it for the 10 plus creative side hustle ideas for students that can make you money in 2024. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section, and please give this video a good thumbs up if you got value. If you got value, give it a good thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Now remember, I am rooting for you. I am rooting for you. You are a student, you can also make money in school. So until next time, take care.